What's up, guys? Already QME back again with another video. It's not Valentine's Day, but like the video, we're not at Subway. What's up to the channel? We are back continuing playing Fantastic Four. I haven't made a video in a while, and that's on me, but I want to going back to be consistent. So we're going to see how that goes, and hopefully y'all are here. I'm going to have another video out tomorrow. As we're going in today, I did want to finish out the Fantastic Four gameplay that we were doing. So this is what we're going to do now. And now that Fantastic Four First Steps has actually came out and Superman, I wanted to know which one you guys thought was the better movie. Was Fantastic Four First Steps better than the new Superman movie? For me, I'm giving it to the new Superman movie. But then again, it's like I like that it was a new, fresh take on Superman, and then it's starting like, you know what I mean? The DCU is gonna start a whole new thing. For Fantastic Four, it's so connected to Marvel and everything like that, and it's already in the MCU. Like it wasn't really like a brand new idea. It's just continuing with the MCU so that they could do obviously Doomsday. So that's why I would say that. But I definitely liked the Superman movie a lot, and that was a movie I saw first. But hey, man. We're going to see. For this, we are continuing. We should be on Act 3 right now. And, you know, as you play a single player, it doesn't matter who you choose. You could be anyone. And then it just switches after. So, it really doesn't matter. We're going to continue this. And should be Act 3. We're going to see how long Act 3 is. But, yeah, guys, like, I'm going to go back to making consistent videos. I really, really want to get to 1,000 subs. Get my watch time. Try to get monetized. That is my biggest thing with this. And I hope you guys are able to help me with that, man. You know, the biggest thing for me is consistency. I haven't been doing it, but I'm going to do it now. I'm going to try to go back to what I was doing when I was doing my best, which was a video almost every day. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do again. So I'm going to let you guys know that I'm going to be dropping videos way, way more frequently. For all the subs that I had before, we're almost at 600. So we're trying to get to 600, trying to get to 1,000. That's the next goal. So please, guys, help out with that. But also, let me know what kind of content you want me to see. The biggest videos I have on my channel are Dragon Ball related, so probably will go back to incorporating a lot of that. But also, too, I'm into playing a lot of retro games right now. That's kind of my thing. But I don't mind branching out to other games, tier lists, and stuff like that. I've made a lot of different videos on my channel. And this, too, I'm just letting the cutscene play out. But yeah, I don't know how many cutscenes are left. This one is during the marriage, so I don't even know if this is the end or how much more there'll be. But we should see. Oh wait, we never got it. But now it's finally, you know, almost at the silver server. We're finally fighting silver people. I don't know how many acts this game is though. So we're gonna try and see. Okay, finally it said flame on. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. Since it's been a long time since I played this game, I gotta get back into it. The biggest thing is when you're about to die, switch characters, because if you run away, like eventually you're just gonna get revived. Boom. And we could choose anybody, we can go in any direction, swap to whoever. Damn. Ooh, hey! Piecing them up for the one time. Hold on. I rock with that. And that's the thing too. As much as I love Reed Richards, like, you know, my favorite is definitely the Thing. That's always been my favorite character. For second, it's back and forth between Reed and the Human Torch. I like Johnny's character, but I like Reed's power like the second most, I would say. The only thing that I hate is that a lot of times they don't use Reed. They don't use his powers as good as they could. And that's what I kind of don't like. So that's kind of what took away from the movie for me too. The last, you know, Fantastic Four movie, I feel like they did great with Johnny in terms of, you know, fighting and stuff like that. They did make him a little too smart, like learning a language. Like I don't remember him ever doing stuff like that, but I do think it was a good character. I think that they did obviously good with Sue Storm. She was the main person, you know, and you know she is one of the most powerful. So I think she did a good job. For the Thing, they had him be more of a scientist. You know, he was a smart one, doing everything, doing calculations. But I feel like they didn't do him enough justice. Like, I definitely feel like him and Reed were not as good as they could have. Like, Reed, in terms of being a scientist, I think it was perfect. You know, but in terms of the way he used his powers, like, I feel like they could have done way more. Like, look at the way he's stretching. Like, they've never had Reed do, you know what I mean? Reed never did this kind of stretching to this like ability. And that's kind of what I don't like about his power. They kind of like act like it's like a simple stretch ability. Like just when you know what I mean, when Galactus was stretching Reed, they were like, yo, Reed could already stretch like that. And there's comics and stuff like that where he literally Reed stretches all the way around Galactus. That's how far he could stretch. So it kind of was like, damn, like he barely being pulled, and then he was in pain. You know what I mean? And the way that I kind of think about Reed is like, you know, one of those stretchy toys where you can pull on it forever and then it just retracts. So that was kind of the thing where it also made his powers not as good as him. But I do understand it's hard to, you know, make a stretching power look impressive. So I do understand that. And the thing too, it's like he really didn't do anything. Like in the trailer, he did more than in the movie. Like when I saw him picking up, you know, boats and a couple things, but when he was actually supposed to be boxing, like he didn't do nothing. He wasn't smashing and doing that kind of things. Like he wasn't really clobbering for real, you know? So that's two. Those were the two, I don't want to say letdowns, but the two where they could have improved. They could have had Reed and Reed and, you know, the Thing just be better, you know? Ben. Reed and Ben, they could have done better. I know Victor's Doctor Doom, but let me see where I'm supposed to go. But definitely good movie. Use Sue's telecon. Oh, okay. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta remember how to do. Okay. Phew! I was like, what is it telling me to do? Okay. It's me just remembering the buttons. That's how you know I took too long a break. Because I was like, what are the buttons, bro? I'm just waiting for him to get on here. Okay. We good, right? Are we good to go? Okay. Now we good. Really moving for real. Okay then. Really moving. Alright, let's see. Okay. Hey. Gonna hit that ultimate real quick. Let's see. Piece him up. Hey. But yeah, guys, I like making YouTube videos, man. I really like that time where I was consistent, which really, to be honest with you, my most consistency was probably, 2-3 years ago? It's really that long since I've been crazy consistent. So me now feeling really good, you know, in terms of where I am, I really like that. I feel like the consistency is about to really be good. Because I feel like everything's in a good place for me right now. Phew. Hey, let's go. Okay. Let's look around here. Okay. New extras have been unlocked. I always think it's kind of odd when people are trying to get all the trophies in old games. Oh, why they got Sue really moving? Got her moving like that. Nah, but in games, I never get when people get all the trophies and stuff in an old game. Ben Shockwave. That's like when he smashes the ground. But to me, it was like, knock this down. Or do I do it over here? Why did it say use Ben Shockwave? Use Ben Shockwave to do what? To damage the beacon. Isn't that right here, though? They're kind of confusing me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I guess not right now. It was telling me to, like, this is the beacon, but, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's just be out. We don't need to be here. Let's be out. Can I click? I guess Sue has to click the button. But yeah, this is pretty good. I don't know how many acts are left, but yeah, we're really about to see. Wow, I couldn't even walk off. I had to jump off that. I forgot, how does Johnny go fast again? Let me see. Oh, I forgot what he's supposed. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot how he goes into the air. I actually don't remember. Huh. Okay. Huh. All right. I'm just trying to remember all the buttons. Huh. I thought there was like a grab button. I'm trying to remember what it was. This is definitely. Oh, okay. Finally, the Silver Surfer. So we actually have to see. I don't know how many acts there still are, but obviously we're continuing right now. I would say we got to be at least halfway done. I'm thinking. How many total acts though? I do not know. Wow, that was already one act. Grades for each team member. That was one act. Wow. You know what, guys? That was pretty short. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just call that a video. I'm gonna do a quick one the next day and follow up. So catch up with me on the next video.